Hello, gamers, nerds, and dice goblins. It's Peach
And Grim.
and we are playing. Well, Grim is playing the Thaumaturge.
Yeah, I just it came on Game Pass. It looked really cool. It looks like a warlock-y thing that's turn-based.
Check them out here.
It just looked really cool and creepy and body horror-y, which is like my shtick. So
Yeah, that is kind of your shtick.
yeah, I just love that stuff.
So Grim's gonna be playing. I'm gonna be providing my beautiful content.
And we're kind of discussing D&D stuff too.
Yeah.
Where we're at.
Some new D&D stuff coming down the pipe.
Start a new game. Did it say that? So, a world deriving from the Greek. Oh, okay. I could just. Thermata is a world deriving from Greek, meaning miracles. A thaumaturge, or a tempermancer, is one able to discover secrets lingering in persons or places. They recognize flaws or stigmas imprinted on the human psyche and can bring them to the surface. Are they a doctor of souls? It is impossible to fully name the essence of a thaumaturge without being born one.
Cool.
Oh, there was also a warning right before this game started that it said that there would be some old world connotations, such as possibly, well, I'm
For
guessing.
years I've been seeing you in my dreams, and lately more and more. I know it's you, but I can no longer recognize your face. I don't know if I'd recognize you if I saw you. I hope your condition hasn't worsened much since you last wrote. I can hardly imagine what a nightmare you're going through.
Interesting.
Remember, you're not alone. I'm sure Arf happy to help, if only you asked him. I assure you that for now, I haven't said a word to him about your search or your health, just as you requested. He doesn't know your intention, and with God as my witness, he'll not find out from me. I know you think the only thing that can help you is a miracle. But such itinerant miracle workers, preachers, and folk mystics often take advantage of those in grave condition who are desperate or seeking help. I hope the man you're pursuing can actually ease your mind. But if not, remember that in the end, we will find a way to help you. Just because we can't see it now does not mean it doesn't exist. Send word as soon as you get there. I want to know you are safe. With as much love as I have. Ligia.
Anyway, as I was saying, the story, it fools people like a people use old world views and whatnot. So when I've seen that before, it's usually because it's like there's some racist connotations in it or whatever.
So there may be some scenes.
Could you spare a moment for me?
Here.
I'd like to send a telegram.
Of course. Pardon me, sir, but are you feeling all right?
Yes, thank you.
You're not looking your best.
Thank you.
What's your message?
Oh, I can select something. Go ahead and dictate.
Or play a trick on him.
Take
I wanna
this
do that
down,
one.
please. Arrived. Very beautiful views. People honest at first glance. Sincerely, your barely living cripple.
I didn't mean to cause offense.
Well, then strike that, please. Take this
Okay.
down, please. Arrived. I think I have found him. I hope he will receive me. I will write as soon as I am able.
And payment?
On receipt.
Anything to add at the end?
Let's see. Aggravate your father. Same greetings.
Please add, my love to you, my sister.
Touching. From whom?
My name is Victor Shulski. S-U-L-S-K-I. And Victor with a W, not a V.
Interesting name. Where's this headed?
Warsaw, Russia.
And this is supposedly Georgia. Russia here and Russia there. Russia everywhere. On every map.
Maps change. I know. Let's get on with it.
Also, like, there's a Warsaw.
Pardon?
I was talking to myself. Which way to the village?
The coachman is picking up the mail. Maybe he'll give you a ride.
Thank you.
Loony.
Anyway, now that I can move around, excuse me. So there might be some scenes that are a little offensive, and it gave a warning of, these are not our viewpoints or whatnot.
These are also not the viewpoints of Peach and Grim.
Yes. Lost letter, dear Antony. Anthony. Sorry. Sorry, I need to clean my glasses.
I got it. It feels like ages have passed since your last letter. Or maybe it's just the winter that makes everything good and warm seem distant. As you can guess, the life of an exile does not spoil me. Years ago, I was uprooted from my homeland and sent to a foreign land, among foreign people, to fight under the Russian banner. And how am I today? I live among people who hate me. I'm losing my health and my mind and cultivating the land that I fertilize with the blood and flesh of its sons. And I can't leave here. I can't stop reminiscing. Death seems to be my only means of... Need you to scroll down, please?
Sorry.
Escape. Please pray for me, Constantine. Constantine?
Constantine, yeah.
Constantine. I don't think this letter will make it through the censorship, but if it does, please tell Anelka that the thought of her brought me solace until the very end. Let's see.
Oh, I gained experience for doing that.
Nice.
Oh, cool. Cool. Yeah, sorry. I started reading that, and then, like, half the page was blurred. A letter. Wow. Dear Jenko. Yeah, Jenko. Please stop with the gentry snobbery and listen to what I tell you. Times are changing. You can no longer rely solely on proprietary ownership. Property ownership. The peasants are different now, and it is not at all clear how things will turn out in the coming years. You just have to look. Wherever you turn, you hear about revolts and peasant guerrillas going at the lords with pitchforks. We have to protect ourselves. Have something on the side, some business that will allow us to live with dignity. That's why I'm telling you, for the last time, go to the bank in Tiffles, and take a loan against half of our assets in the Caucasus.
Excuse me.
In the Caucasus. Invest in the oil business in Baku. The railroad is already getting there, and the world needs kerosene. Need to act. I will send you all the documents and authorization. Don't delay any longer. Greetings, Lou. Can you turn on that lamp?
I sure can.
Right, I might be able to see just a smidgen better with like.
Just a teensy bit
Yeah.
better.
Okay, so that's how we move around. Perception. Oh.
That was weird.
Oh, you snap your fingers in it.
It's telling you which way to go.
Yeah, that's kind of cool. Perception. Oh, it's literally telling me that.
As a thaumaturge, you possess exceptional perception. You can see things that are hidden from sight. You can anticipate the enemy's actions, and you can follow traces of emotions, thoughts, actions, and words. And you can reach your goal easier.
Oh, okay. This just brings it up bigger. Okay. So, from what I can gather, this is like Russia. 1890s, maybe? Like a SAR is still in place, I think. There's a letter here.
That's a newspaper.
Oh, the Tiflis Herald. I was kind of right. Tiflis. The tragic events of August 29th now cast a shadow on the city of Tiflis, leaving it in deep mourning. Yesterday's rally, where reform proposals set out by Minister Alexander Billigin were to be discussed, was brutally interrupted by Cossack troops that stormed inside the municipal board building. Armed Cossacks entered the conference room, wreaking havoc in the turmoil. 60 people were killed and over 100 were injured. People are shocked at another instance of unjustified aggression against the nation of Georgia. Many believe more mass strikes are inevitable. Jeez. Did I talk to any of these people? No. Just wanted to see if there was any more. The top down looks not too bad.
You can talk to that guy.
Yeah, I know. I just wanted to like explore. All right, let's talk to him.
Hello. Are you going to the village by any chance?
Hello there. Where else? There's nowhere to go here, sir. The station, the village, and the cemetery. That's all. A horse can't go any higher.
The village is what interests me.
Well, if you've got reason to be there, climb in.
I'd be grateful.
Yeah.
Always nice to have someone to shoot the breeze with.
The most respected person in the village is the wise woman. Oh, that cut me off. Never mind. Prologue. Hoping for the better. Yay.
Nothing to see around here. This is everything. Hard to get lost in this place. Head to the tavern over there, past the little square, up the steps. They'll tell you where the preacher's at. Or this time of day, he'll be there himself.
Thank you.
I'm a little laggy there for a second. It's the zoom. Oh, I can't change the camera angle? Oh, is it blocked off? Ooh, better. Proletaris Brzoda? Brzola? I think the D is silent on those. Soon the day will come when the people will throw off their hated shackles. With one stroke of the mighty arm, hardened by work and struggle with misery, they will get rid of the despised. Yeah, this is right before the USSR. May the recent events, so agonizing for many, be a torch that will kindle the flame of a just revolution. It will only take a few people to raise their heads proudly and abandon their work for the flame to become an inferno that will consume the oppressor and cleanse our land. It is already happening. Workers in major cities are preparing for action, and the country folk are also joining the fray. The hour of trial is upon us. Let us not lose heart. Yeah. Warsaw. Okay. Nothing over here.
You guys already got what's yours this week.
Molchat, we're here to keep order and that don't come free. It's getting colder, so the price is getting higher.
Hey, T! Nice boots. Are they warm?
Show no fear, I indeed. You're not looking for trouble, saying you're just passing through. A proud answer not only draws from your flaw of pride's level, but will also feed it even more. Well, from a mechanical sense, I should probably do that if it feeds the monster, right?
Maybe you want the monster guy?
Actually, I have particularly warm boots. Thanks.
And sooner or later, these might kick their arses.
Don't tempt me, Luca. Don't tempt me. Give me a sec. Got to sort out formalities with this tourist.
It's your snummy. We are the Tsar's soldiers. Those don't look like soldiers' faces. Closer to thieves.
I don't think he'll talk to us voluntarily.
Ooh, yay! First time combat.
Oh, yay.
Okay, victory conditions. When your enemies lose all their health points, you win the fight. Aye! The enemy's health points are shown on bars below their feet, while your health points are represented by a bar at the bottom left corner of the screen. Deserter. Yeah. Fugitive. 15. I guess I start the fight. Quick attack inflicts damage, Quick attack and slow. Do this one because there's a possibility of I like how they popped out of it. There's damage. Actions Q. Perception allows you to anticipate the enemy's actions to find out what they are planning and unfold the action queue at the top of the screen. Skill speeds. Each skill has its own speed, so other skills are more powerful but require preparation, bringing the risk of the enemy attacking first. Okay. Skill skilling must wait one round before you use it. Okay. Round 1 to... Trying to understand. How do I unfold the top guy? Oh, it's this one. Precision cut. Oh, that's what he's doing. His precision cut. If I do this, quick punch you do. And then there's a possibility of doing another quick punch you do. Does he get a chance to stab? Yeah, he does. So this is kind of just like a slog fest for the first time. New
Serves the Ruskies right. They won't report us. They'll be too embarrassed to admit some cripple got the better of them.
I like how I'm considered a cripple. Not like he doesn't look. I mean, you don't have to look at it, but thaumaturgy points. When the grip marks cover, there are available points that you could spend on the tree. Purchase skill upgrades, improve man, my throat. Your powers within any dimension, and hunt Thaumaturge to enable further development. Okay. Oh, okay. So you would need to unlock these people to unlock deeper in. Upri, your bond is weakened and in danger of collapsing. Manipulation. This upgrade allows you to manipulate the dimension apart. Okay. Perception. This upgrade enables using perception in the dimension mind. This upgrade enables using perception in the dimension deep. Word. Okay, so these are actions. Flaws. Many people have flaws, but only thaumaturges are aware of their existence. These are blemishes on a personality created by a result of turbulent experience. They attract soliteurs and allow young thaumaturges to make a pact with their first soliteur. Your flaw is pride. If you nurture it by making the right choices, it will impact the course of events in the future. My innate flaw. It got me into the trouble on more than one occasion, but also keeps me out of it sometimes too. It is an integral part of me. Upri follows this flaw. Okay. Oh, that's Upri. Okay. It's okay. You gonna be okay?
Mm-hmm.
I figured out Upri.
Cool.
Kind of, I mean, he looks interesting. I also leveled up or something? I got a heart point. Does it go here? No? What did that one do? Gamble gives a 60% chance of dealing double damage. Oh, okay. You know, that's not that bad, I guess. Okay. Yeah, I got a point from beating those guys.
Good
I can pet a
boy.
dog. Let's see. Beautiful letter. News from Yervin. Yvonne. Our correspondents report that the newly appointed Governor General of the Yervin Province, Prince Napoleon Louis Joseph Durand Bonaparte, has just arrived in town. How many names does that man have? The highest officials were present at the welcoming ceremony, followed by a dinner with representatives from Yervin's most eminent families. The Governor General's address to the townspeople is expected in the next few days. Okay.
Forgive me, sir. Is your name Grigory Yefimovich Rasputin?
I forgive you.
Oh,
I'm
that's
sorry. It's just I've been looking for you for a very long time, and
And you expected a stinking simpleton, an illiterate who swindles sick people and claims he can speak to God himself. I already said I forgive you.
yes, I've heard, especially in Petersburg. I've also heard about the healings, even hopeless cases, inexplicable ones.
And what do you believe in?
I see you believe in power.
In miracles. In my condition now, I can only hope for a miracle. And I know the meaning of that word. I'm a Thaumaturge.
Where are you coming from?
Where are you? Just say where you were born in?
I'm from Warsaw,
So, from
Oh,
Russia.
I have to have that on.
Poland.
Not working?
From which Poland? The Russian one, the German one, or the part that belongs to Austria?
From Warsaw.
Do you have a name?
Wiktor Szulski.
On my path, I've already come across people who have lied to me about their problems, and then gone around calling me a charlatan. After them, others arrived, with pitchforks and torches, and I had to endure insults and spit in my face, or flee for my life. And now you say you're a wizard from an imaginary country that no one has seen on a map in over 100 years. Forgive my amusement. I haven't had my first coffee yet.
I forgive you, and I'm still asking for help.
Prove you're a Thaumaturge, and I'll hear what you have to say.
What would you like me to do, sir?
I've met a few of your kind, so I know what you're capable of. Find something in this tavern that belongs to me, and tell me something only I could know.
First, I need to have something personal that belongs to you to learn your trace. It's a sort of pattern I'll use to recognize the other objects.
Smell this.
I'm a drug sniffing dog. Prayer beads, time-worn prayer beads with 30 woolen knots. The zeal gushing from the beads impregnates the wool better than the tallow from the owner's strong fingers. The objects pulse with a mixture of blue rapture, purple passion, and graphite fierceness. The touch of the beads burns, but it also attracts. Draw a conclusion. Rasputin's wish. Rasputin has a magnetic zeal and passion. He's a man with an attractive personality, strong and fierce, who is easy to follow. One just has to be careful not to get burned by the flame of his ardor. Say that you now got everything you need, right? You acquired the knowledge or context required to give it.
I'll return to you in a moment.
I can hardly wait.
Observation. Observations are information that you acquire by interacting with people and items. Observations make up the conclusions. A valuable source of knowledge about the world and events that can help you in different situations. Perception in objects. Thaumaturges possess perception, which allows them to read other people's emotions, actions, words, and thoughts left on items. In order to recognize them, you must develop the heart, deed, word, and mind dimensions sufficiently. Wow, there's a lot of... On some items, you will find a trace of someone's personality. It takes one of three forms. Unknown, you see it for the first time. Familiar, you've seen it before, but you're not certain who it belongs to. Certain, you know exactly who left it. Traces are only revealed once you pass the test of perception on the item.
Let's take a look around.
Okay. Dirty bowl, a dirty bowl that someone has eaten stew from.
Who would have thought
There's another
there
one.
were such layers of passion within him?
Prayer book, an ornate prayer book containing prayers for the Russian Orthodox Rite. It vibrates with a languishing moan of delight. The touch of silk, the scent of courtly powder, but that which is a soft and warm is also pierced by the thorns of impending separation and longing. Dimension force too low to deed. Rasputin's passions. Who would have thought that this priest had such passion? Surprisingly, the mask of a healer conceals an outstanding lover. Irresistible to women's hearts and bodies, perhaps this is one of his healing methods. Okay. Anything else? I mean, I'm guessing I needed it. And that's all I needed. Alright, I found your book.
Careful you don't get achy feet. You're not too worn out. You look a little peaked.
Any moment now.
I have all day.
I didn't do something right. What didn't I do right? Oh, here's something. A hairlock. Prudential device for voluntary self-modification of the body. Okay. I'm assuming I'm looking for the thing that has heart, because that's what I leveled up earlier. I'm not finding it. Nope, I'm still not finding it.
What have you
Do I
learned,
talk to him now?
wizard?
Oh, now I talk to him.
You're a zealous man. It permeates every level of your personality, your faith, your abilities.
Not such an impressive discovery.
I haven't finished yet. In Petersburg, you left behind a very devoted and very young lady-in-waiting.
At least one, my friend. Have a seat.
Rasputin will remember this? Okay.
Tell me again, why were you looking for me?
Telling the problems you got. Blah.
A few years ago, I attempted to catch a wild saluter, and that ended with me losing contact with my first saluter. That means I can't develop my abilities. I know that my Uber is there. Sometimes he shows himself, but I can't feel the link anymore. Generally speaking, I'm losing it more and more each day. If it disappears, I'll lose my sense of reality. I'll fall into madness.
I don't know if I can help you.
Okay. Yeah, I could. I don't know if I actually have
I've got money,
but
if that's what matters.
Give it to the needy. Your riches mean nothing to me. I meant I don't know if I'm able to help you. My gift is something I've received from God. Some I've helped, others I can't say. And I've never treated a Thaumaturge.
Maybe just do the same with me as with the others.
We can try. Focus on my voice. You are safe. As long as you can hear my voice, you are safe. Let me gaze into your mind. Let me see through your eyes. Let me...
Where am I? Rasputin. There's no one in here.
Nobody's in my mind. It's empty. Oh, there's a dude.
I need to get out of here. What is this sound? Shackles?
Now a heartbeat.
You're blind. You've never grasped the science of spotting the perfectly obvious. Can you still not see?
What do I supposedly not see?
Flaw clouds your vision. It always has. Pride. Your damned pride and sense of superiority.
Must have gotten that from you, Father.
You'll lose, idiot. You always do. You're even losing against yourself. You can't see, but can you at least hear? You're weak, stupid, and blind.
Okay.
Do you hear me? Do you? Do you?
I can see, Father. Clearly.
Will you be lying there much longer? I wanted to sweep.
Where's Rasputin?
In the cemetery, chasing away evil spirits and giving people comfort. You all right?
Yes, yes. Absolutely.
I wanted to sweep.
I'm just heading out. It's so good to see you again. And something else. I saw him clear as day. It wasn't a vision. It was a salutar, unbound by a pact. A wild one. And if so, that means there's someone in the village with a flaw that's attracting it.
You talking to me?
I was praying.
I wanted to sweep.
Back to life. Taming a solitaire? Skill upgrades. Each skill can be upgraded. Place the upgrade in the designated spot on the skill icon. Each upgrade takes some space. Choose wisely. Oh, so I have to actually like... I didn't mean to do that. So it has to... Oh, okay. So I could equip it on that. See for chance of dealing double damage. Reduces focus. I'll just put gamble on that for now. Multiple objectives. Quest of multiple objectives. Freely switch from The one you'd like to track, after switching the objectives, will reveal a path to follow. Sometimes this path is so mysterious that it eludes even the experienced Thaumaturge. No worries, the remaining objectives will provide a way to solve the quest. Okay. Interesting. Find a percent flaw. Or find recipe.
I felt something. Where is it?
I do.
They'll go gawk, but without lifting a finger. Just, Vesna will bring it, Vesna will help. But if Vesna needs help with something, there's nobody to be found.
Got a point.
That's not yours, don't touch! All these newcomers causing more problems.
Okay. Do a little snappy do. I probably should just go off to Rasputin. Probably a wise thing. Like, you're not Rasputin. You're just a coachman.
Excuse me. I need to get to the local cemetery. Could you give me a lift?
I've only just come back from the post office this morning. I'm not getting the horse going again. Back to the cemetery. It's not like anyone there is going to run away. And look, my horse is more dead than alive.
Ah. That makes sense. Something continues. The coachman doesn't want to take me to the cemetery. If I use my power, I should be able to change his attitude. Something.
I'll be right back.
So I need to go find something first, then use it on him. Using Thaumaturge, you can manipulate other people. First, you must know a person's secret, which you can learn by making conclusions. Rag. Oh, it disappeared on me. Okay. Weird. Shovel. The shovel still showed traces of mud, ice, and the coach, and had to free the wagon's wheels from the soft soil that had engulfed them. The coachman is tired and weary. He's worked hard at unloading the wagon alone, and all he dreams of is a moment of rest. I could relieve his suffering. Manipulate?
I'm not going anywhere.
Make the coachman's fatigue go away. Heart warm.
Maybe you'll change your mind and drop me off at the cemetery after all.
Well, on the other hand, this place isn't much more exciting than the cemetery, and I meant to take the horse out for a ride, so get on.
Okay. Interesting. Before I forget, I also gained another point, didn't I? Perfectionism makes every attack on the enemy deal the maximum possible damage. Focus. Thief of Thought reduces focus by 1 additional point if the enemy is suffering. Ooh. That's actually not that bad. Fortune gives 50% chance of interrupting the enemy's planned action. I'll take that for now. And then we go over here and we equipped it to something, right? So we gamble on... No. Nope, that's not what I wanted. I'll figure it out. Fortune on this guy. Gamble on this guy. So now there's a 60% chance that inflicts double damage. So there's a possibility of up to 28 damage. And this guy, there's a 50% chance of just interrupting people. Which seems like the wise choice here. Just gonna walk around and see if there's anything else before I start talking to Rasputin.
I failed.
Elder Vasil's grave. Elder Vasil died only a year ago, and his tombstone has clearly already been damaged. Why? Interesting. Don't really see anything else. Oh, time to talk to Rasputin.
You're alive. Does that mean I helped, Thaumaturge?
I don't have enough words to thank you for what you've done for me. I haven't felt this way in years.
I'm glad I could help.
When I
What are
heard
you
you were
doing
at
here?
the cemetery, I was sure I'd see you resurrecting the dead.
Not yet. Today I'm just praying for rest for Vasily's soul. The whole village is suffering after his loss. He was the elder here.
He cursed this place. Since he died, darkness and misfortune have hung over the village.
You see? To them, every harm comes down to witchcraft. They believe that after Vasily's passing, the village was possessed by some monster that howls at night or some other Yafits.
Doom. Locals say that since the death of the village... Okay, so minor quarrels immediately turn into bloody fights. People are tensed and withdrawn. Things are not looking good.
As
I
you
might
were
be able to
healing
help.
me, I had a dream, a vision. But on the borderline of sleep and wakefulness, I thought I saw a salutor. That's what might be influencing the villagers in wailing at night.
They're good people, but none too bright, Victor. I'm afraid they might be talking about a train.
The wise woman was saying the evil spirit is a book of hatch.
Does the creature hunting you rattle chains, slither around, and have a mouth full of giant fangs?
A book of hatch.
Where
Okay.
did this elder live?
I'll show you. Let's allow Vasily's soul to rest for today. Amen.
Okay. Superstitions. Okay. Anything over here? No, kind of just like inns. Get into the wagon. Burned homestead? A longing, lost place in light, marked by death, it has been cursed. Where should I go? The village or this burned place? We'll go to the village. Examine that. What is that? Projector charm made of strings, sticks, and feathers. It is supposed to protect the residents from the influence of evil powers. Oh, Oh, that was his house. Okay. So we just go to his house. It is... Nope, never mind. Cut me off again.
Can you feel it? It's the smell of mystery.
Door frame. A destroyed door frame by some miracle. It survived. By some miracle, it survived the fire. Thick lines of wood grain are visible on the frame. They arrange themselves into words, carved as if by a chisel. They scream about and attempt to break down the door. About the hinges finally letting go, they scream to a deaf void. Fear of the flames has embedded itself deep in the fabric of the door frame, and trepidation about losing a loved one. Interesting.
A horrible death.
A place of death. Dried blood stain. It is soaked deep to the burned boards of the house. The blood sounds like suffering. It flowed quickly. The wound inflicted with the scissors wasn't large, but it was accurate. Life left the body. The heart went into a spasm, and the mind recognized the end. It lasted for some time, and then the flames came, and the pain was sounded anew. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, there was something here.
True fear.
True fear. Ragdoll. A charred ragdoll. It appears old. The doll is caked with a hard crust of fear. Its layers are like the varnish on an age-old painting. A child's fear, a girl's terror, a young woman's dread. They form a cocoon smelling of turpentine that constricts the throat and forces tears from the eyes. Trace of certain Vanessa. Interesting. Talk to you, I guess.
This house was always full of fear, and its owner was still alive when the house caught fire. Someone wanted to kill him. The fire put up the... gave birth to the floor attached to, didn't it? I'll find you when I track down the murderer. I know who owns this doll. Maybe I should give him back to her. She ought to know more about what happened here.
Interesting. Vanessa's trace. Same trace can be left on the ragdoll and the item dropped by the woman. Vanessa. Vanessa smells of fear. Her nerves are badly strained. Her heart is trembling. Her fingers are stiff from anxiety, and her mind wanders, lost in the wilderness of fear. I may be able to find her home and discover what's behind the jittery condition.
Victor! I hope you've got what you want now, Thaumaturge. Because I think it's time to get out of here.
Oh, hi guys. How are you?
The Tsar's men. How about the donation for the Tsar's army?
There are no Russian outposts here.
I think this is the guy with the nice boots.
You're the guy who trashed our comrades?
Yeah, say yes and I'll do
exactly
it again.
The same to all of you.
Yeah, I'll do it again.
He's not as weak as he looks. He actually looks better than he did the other day.
But not counting the priest. He's still alone.
Not anymore, I'm not.
Oh, I could adjust upgrades before a fight. Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay, let's see, we got a 29 health guy, 26, 27. I guess we start the fight. Strong attacks and focus. In order to launch a strong attack against an enemy, you must take away all of their focus, causing them to enter the breakdown state. Strong attacks are much more powerful than other skills and allow the fight to end quicker. Okay. Select the diversion skill to lower an enemy's focus. So this. Not of this world. Reduce focus. Oh, this is the other guy on my team, I think. Eerie intoxication. Creepy. Strong attack opportunity. The enemy has lost all of their focus and is now in the breakdown state. It's a great chance to launch a strong attack. So now I can give him a concussion. He has 26 health. Could just do this. That would have been good. Oh, I thought he would do a little bit more than that. Okay, fine. I will punch him. Okay. Ow. Okay. So if we do... inflicts damage, the target's health points determines how much damage the skill inflicts. The more health points, the higher the damage. So I'll just, like, remove his focus. Ow. Okay, interesting. So basically I select the minions to go, and he goes like every other turn to a degree? And then we could do... okay, so that would make him go several turns after me, several turns. Okay, I think I'm starting to understand. We would go roughly the same way. Yeah, okay. Then I could do concussion. Interesting.
Are you alright, sir?
Oh, I got another point.
Yes, but can these salutors also help you in a fight? Can you manipulate people and cast these demons into their minds?
Generally speaking, yes. Are you sure you're alright, sir?
Call me Grigori.
Let's head back. I have to visit someone in the village who can tell me more about what happened here.
Interesting. Okay, so we're headed back to the village. Now that we've, defended our boots once more. Gonna talk a little bit more about the D&D stuff, but I think Peach is passed out on us.
I am not passed
I have not yet passed out.
There's a lot of reading in this game.
There is a lot of reading in this game. I'm not gonna lie. I was not expecting that. This is definitely a lot of like mystery solved.
Sensing. I wanted to talk. Ma'am, please open the door.
Please
A
go
decent amount of
and
cutscenes.
invite any guests over. I'm telling you, go away, or I'll call for help. Help! Help! Somebody help me!
What are you doing here, you tramp?
I'm not looking for trouble. I just wanted to talk.
We'll talk, all right.
What? That seems rude. You seem rude, sir. You seem very rude. I got a point, so I might as well level something up. Mental defense, self-cast makes you lose focus instead of taking damage with a 4-to-1 ratio. Brutality increases the damage from the saluter's message attack by 50%. Reduces focus by additional 1 point if the enemy is in a suffering state. I guess I'll take that one for now. Yeah, we'll just take that one for now. And then... Can I put this on something? I'll put that on the strong attack. Oh, no way. Can I... Oh, you press A to pop it off. So whenever I remove somebody's focus, I regain focus. Might be a good thing. And then I could just remove this guy's focus. We'll just double the focus removal. And then I can pop big hit boy. I can have him over here. And we can start by doing other attacks. Yeah. And inflicts damage to the target's health points, determining how much damage the skill inflicts. The more health points, the higher. Inflicts damage restores your health points by 1, which is half what you've lost. Causing 5 damage, not 6 damage. Can I go back? Oh, I can go back. Okay, cool. Then I could just like... And then this guy will do that. Just punch him in the snoozle. Okay. move that one over here, and then we'll pop this guy like that. Ow. Ow, that did quite a bit of damage. I might have screwed that up. Ow. Quick action on him, and then that thing. Break his nose. And I healed for 1.
Okay.
The devil sent you.
You could say that, sure.
Sure. Not really. Village. Well, I was gonna try and read that, but I guess it, had a mind of its own.
It's got several of those that seem like they pop up really quick and then go away.
Yeah. Like if I start moving, it just auto cancels it. So I need to be careful with that. What's this? Okay, those are just like notes.
I wanted to talk. Ma'am, please open the door.
Please go. We didn't invite any guests over.
So you're just gonna repeat the same thing?
Please, please.
Okay. Right. I must do something else to...
Luca. He must be the one who saved Vesna from the fire.
Inbox. I was still reading. The words read from the door frame of the burned house where Luca is. Was he who rescued Vanessa from the fire? So do I go talk to Luca? Or say something to him?
I wanted to talk.
Please go.
Okay. Whatever. We go find Luca then. Luca was this direction, I think. Last time I saw him, he was right. He was right there.
Am I sensing?
There's something on the ground. A dead goose! Someone or something strangled this goose. From the goose's twisted neck flows the anger and passion of the person who slaughtered it. The poor bird. The wave of emotions carries no desire for meat or feathers, only the sour taste of envy and the desire for all of Bogdan's property to go to hell. Interesting. Salt on the doorstep. Salt on the doorstep protects the unwanted visitors. Village residents. A peaceful and happy village. Not quite. The villagers are riled up and on the point of breaking, laying the blame of their troubles on the actions of Bukavok. They are trying to defend themselves against this dark force with folk methods. Alright. Do I talk to these folks?
Over my dead body. I reject this verdict.
Well, I expected as much, and he wanted to come see you himself. He was first to judge.
I said what I said, and I won't change my mind. Go away. You're attracting gawkers.
Not gawkers. A witness. And let him listen. He'll see it fairly. Sir, this liar and thief here stole a memento of my mother. And this witch says I'm supposed to hand my goose over to him, too?
Because you strangled mine. And what do I care about some trinkets your mother left you?
Because we already know you strangled the goose, but you still haven't proved that Bogdan stole your pendant.
Where is the justice here?
Conflicted neighbors. The dead goose lies between the quarreling peasants. The obvious bone of contention here. If the wise woman is to settle the dispute, she'd better be quick. It will come to Fisticuffs in a moment. Neighborly disputes. It seems that the neighbors quarreled over a goose strangled in an act of revenge. A classic of the genre. Make an naughty calm down.
Why don't you relax and listen to the words of a wise woman?
Well, all in all, I'm sorry, Walton.
Sorry.
Come inside and tell me what you're doing here.
I got another point. Right? It's been a lot of these. Well, there's quite a bit of pointage, so. Action, reaction. We'll take perfectionist. And then we'll put perfectionist on. What was perfectionist again? Let me double check myself here. Perfectionism makes every attack on the enemy deal the maximum possible damage. Oh, come on. We'll put focus on that one. Yeah, I think that'll be better. Does this game save automatically? Kinda. We'll do a little save because I think we're running out of time. So.
Thank you for joining us. And this has been Peach.
And Grim.
And may your chaos be high. And your dice rolls be higher. And we will catch you in the next one.
Yep. And we'll figure out what's going on in this weird village.